Okay. Yeah, I've started recording the meeting. Let me just go over it quickly again, so that those who will look at the recording can understand it clearly as well. So, like I told you guys, that it's a very easy, simple project. All you have to do is you have to copy this information from this PDF file. This PDF file has multiple pages, and you have to go one by one and copy these pages to a piece of paper. Okay, you have to write it down in this way. Okay, so this is like a copied proper paper, which has some issues which have been marked, which I will explain to you later. But when you're copying it, you cannot just use any way of writing as you please. You have to follow a certain font, you may say, or writing style. But that creates a little bit of problem because people are not used to writing like that. They have their own habits. We have a couple of very common problems. For example, like I was telling you about the small caps L. So we have either this or we have this, right? So a lot of people, they make it like this or like this. So this is wrong. Okay, this is not okay. Another common problem is people like to write J like this. Okay, now this is not okay. Like if you like to write J like this, you can make it like this, but not like make it fly all the way to the sky. That is not okay. Another common mistake is with the F. I would recommend this F. It's quite easy to make, or if you have a habit to make it like this, that is completely fine as well. But don't make this, this F. This is not okay. Another common problem is with T. As you can see, the T over here, it's like this. But a lot of people, they make T like this, like they just stop the line over here, or they would, stop the line over here. So this is not okay. All right. So you have to properly, or if you look at U, a lot of people, we should make the U like this. But a lot of people have a habit to do it like this, or like this, whatever shape comes to their mind. But you have to properly make it like this. Okay. Any questions about this, guys? If you have something which you guys want to ask. I know you're sleepy. Anyone?
None so far, sir.
Okay, perfect. So I've showed you the common ways of writing. Some of them we have asked them to add some writing styles as well, because it was very difficult for a lot of guys here to write K like this. So they have accepted which one? They've accepted this K as well, but there should be a very clear difference between the capital K and the small k. So how to create that difference? Let me show you that as well. For example, capital K, these two lines are at the same level as the main line, right? But for the small k, it's not at the same level. So this is, a good way to separate the K. And let's go to some finished work, which has been checked by the company, and they've given the feedback. So, for example, over here in this submission, our main mistake is the distance between the comma and the word. The comma should be more closer to the word on the left side, and there should be a 1 character space on the right side. Now, this was a confusion at the beginning, so that's why we made this mistake a lot. As you can see, there should be no space over here, but there should be a 1 character space over here. So this space is okay, but this space is not okay. All right. So this is understandable, guys, right? So The same way, like you can see over here, there's like some extra space as well. Over here, there's some extra space with the question mark, so that should not be there. Let's look over here as well. This W was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be lowercase or uppercase, but I don't know. This one looks like both. It looks upper and lowercase. It looks somewhere in the middle. There's one symbol error over here. They asked us to, like there was supposed to be this symbol, this straight line, but it was not drawn properly. And also I think this comma is not, oh no, this is part of the K. So you can see they drew the K like this. So they're saying like this part is not okay. Right, then there's some space over here, and that's it. Everything else is okay. So you can see there are some small mistakes, like this E has some problem. This F was like, you know, written on top. And the good thing is that you can use the Whito, Blanco, Whitener, white pen, white ink, whatever you call it, to correct your work as well. So if you made some small mistake, don't worry, you can use the white ink to correct it. As you can see over here, like there was some mistake here, so they corrected it with the white ink. Okay, over here is the same problem. Distance between the letters and the comma is too big, and you can see the comma. You should make the comma properly like this, not just a straight line. Extra symbol, missing symbol, they didn't put the full stop. Okay, simple errors. I is lowercase, oh sorry, yeah, L is lowercase. You can see over here, you can see that problem. The person, even though in Pakistan we write lowercase l like this, but they said that it looks like the capital L. So it should be written the way I've told you guys before. I'll show you some more serious problems here in our training group. Where's our training group? Okay, so you can see over here, like this is like very it's written in a way that is not okay at all. Like I think the person tried to write really fast or doesn't have good handwriting. You can see like the T and H is connected over here. Over here, like E and A is almost together. T and H over here is connected and is not correct also. The H is not proper, T is not proper. Over here, T is not proper, H is also not proper. Over here, the T looks completely different. I mean, this is an okay way to write T as well for me, but it's not okay in this project. So this F is not okay as well. So there's a lot of mistakes in this work. And what else? Oh yeah, a lot of mistakes over here as well. So you can see what else? Yeah, so the T over here is not correct. This T, you can see this like stick coming out is just on the right side, not on the left side. This R is not correct. A and L is connected over here. This is also not okay. This L is not proper. R is not proper. T is not proper. So for example, so this T should have been like this. This R should have been like this. Okay. This L should have been like this. Okay. This A and L should have been separate. This K, now this K is okay. Before it was not okay. Another important thing is that don't make these dots on top of I like this. We have this habit in Pakistan that people like to make like this on top, but that is not okay. You need to, you know, make a dot like this. All right. So these are some of the problems here. Let's see. This is an example I gave how like there should not be any space on the left word, but on the right side word there should be one character, one letter space. Okay. And what else? You can see like this was very well written, but there were some mistakes like with this double L is wrong here, P is wrong over here, F is wrong over here. Why this P and F is wrong, I'll show you guys as well. Like this F, the shape overall is correct, just needed to make like a proper, this line. This person just made the line on one side. It should have been on the other side as well. Like if just draw a little bit like this and it becomes okay. P should have been proper. Okay, or like this, or even, I cannot draw on top of that, yeah. So this would have been a more proper P. All right, any questions until now, guys? Something, anything? You can see the N shape over here is not correct. The comma is too near over here. It should be a little bit further, but I think it's okay. Still, it's not that bad. You can see this person has a problem with N, like all the N's are wrong. But this over here is like finally a good N. Okay, so these, yeah, so these are the basic things which you guys have to keep in mind. And the last most important thing is that when you copy, you should write down the page number at the bottom as well. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's all there is that you need to know. Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you guys one sample, okay, from the, where is it? Okay, I'm going to give you guys one sample over here. Zoom in a little bit. Wait, let me do something which has like more numbers and stuff. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So this is your sample. I want you guys to write down the sample on a piece of A4 paper. If you don't have an A4 paper, you can use another like blank white paper as well. Don't use a paper with lines on it because it doesn't really show your actual, writing skills. So just find a piece of paper, write this down. If you want to write it now, I'm available for the next like 2.5 hours or even more. So I can give you guys feedback now. And those who get accepted, they can start working immediately. And those who want to go back to sleep can go back to sleep, wake up in the morning and finish their trial. And all your trials, you should take a picture and send it here in the group. And I will give you guys feedback the same way I've shown you other people's feedback. Okay, so any other questions, guys? And once you start this project, you should be finishing at least 70 to 80 pages a day. Yeah.
Any other questions, guys?
For me, it's all clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Rutaba, like, do you have something to add, because you've been managing people? So, is there something which you think I haven't explained?
Yes, and obviously I have a thing in my mind. Guys, while writing, keep one thing in my mind.
keep a specific distance between the words and the alphabets. Line spacing, also line spacing
Mhm.
between the sentences shouldn't be too much long, too much short. And the space between the alphabets, for example, if you write a word APPLE, apple, the space between them should not be too much less, or shouldn't be too much more. This issue comes during checking, that people write the words too close, and when they take a picture and when we do check that, it gets too much mix. One words come over the another word. It is like
Mhm.
you are writing one word on another word. So this comes a mistake in the machine. When the computer checks that, it counts as a mistake. So keep in mind while writing that the spaces between the words should be clear. Okay, this was the thing, nothing, and Zen has mentioned everything else.
Okay, thank you very much, Ratava. Yeah, this is very important because sometimes some sentences, which is it's not very common, but sometimes some sentences are quite long. Like you can see over here, there are two sentences are quite long. So when you'll write them on the paper, maybe you'll start from the middle, like you'll leave a margin on the left side, right? So there's a chance that you will not have any space left. So you cannot increase the sentences or the lines. Sorry, not sentences. You cannot, like, if this sentence has this many words, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they should all be in one line. You cannot like write like half of it and then realize that, okay, there's no space left over here, so I will write it over here. No, you cannot do that. You have
Yes, you
to, yeah.
cannot shift the sentence to other line. And all the instructions have been written in the Data Nomad website. I will share it in this group as well. Read the
Mhm.
instructions. That will be easy for you guys to understand that.
Oh yeah, that will be great. So Rutaba, you can share the you can
Yeah,
share all the
I'll
guidelines and
definitely share.
everything over here. Okay,
Yes, yeah.
and after that, once you guys have been trained and everything has been clarified, then we will tell you how to get work, and we have an Excel sheet where you will get all the work. Um, so you can basically see which work has already been done and which work is in progress. So for example, this work has been taken by Hafiza, this work has been taken by Hamna, this one has been taken by Kamal, like this one somewhere in the middle, maybe somebody took it but deleted their name or something, so better not, take something from here. Over here you can see that somebody's already updating it, so you can wait for that person to update and then start taking work from on the lower side. Like I can write down my name over here now, so now Ariba will not take this page. Now this page is mine. Okay, and then you can write down in progress, and once you finish, you can write down completed, and once you upload the picture, you will write down uploaded. So everything will be done on Google Sheets and on Google Drive, so it should not be a big problem for you guys. And all the pictures, you just have to directly take the picture of the paper and just upload it directly to the Drive. And these 2 days will be a little bit tough, guys. It will take you some time to get used to this writing style, and it will take you some time to get used to writing. I know we don't write anymore. I mean, I didn't write this much in my life for the past 10 years as much as I've written in this last 2 days while practicing or while doing the trials for this project, because we don't write anymore. So I don't know about you guys, but I didn't write much for the last 10 years. So it might, take some time for you to get used to it. You might be a little bit slow at the beginning, and the targets might look quite a lot at the beginning, but do remember, this is the pilot project. If you get this project, it's a very easy, very simple project, which we can continue doing for the next, 1.5 to 2 years. So thank you, guys. Those who can give their sample right now, perfect, amazing. I would really appreciate that. But if you cannot do it right now, please do it in the morning. Up to you guys. You can the team leads and Rachel, you can let them know what you guys think.
I have shared the the journal instructions and the writing instructions in the group. Kindly have a look to them before writing. That will be very easy for you guys.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
If
Thank you very much.
anything gets confused, you can easily ask me in the group.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions over here, guys. And also, for now, keep a black pen. Don't use blue pen right now. We will write everything with black pen. Those who will use a blue pen, we will let them know. So there's a ratio which has been defined by the company, how many people can use black pen, how many people use blue pen. So blue pen is less. We will, I will let you guys know. But for now, everybody just use black pen, okay? All right, guys, thank you very much. I will not take more of your time. I think it's already been enough. Have a very, very good night, and I hope to see you guys with us on this project soon. Okay, guys, good night. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank
guys.
you.
Welcome. Bye.